Hello RC fans, Racing393, and this is just a quick update video really. You can see by the picture behind me is of my new LMP12 shell. Different colour scheme, haven't really got a colour, well, haven't got sort of a colour scheme as such. It's just, you need something that's bold and bright and you can tell when it's going around the track. It tends to be a lot of white cars and two colours that fade into another. I haven't got the skill for that, to be honest. So I've just done it blue. The edges, like typically on the LMP12 shells, getting the colour inside the rear fins and along the back edge. You can do it, and I've done it, and it takes time. But so what I've done, I've done the best I could. I could see that it was not fully covered, so I sprayed some black in there lightly to simulate like dirt build up on the wing end plates like you would get on a real car. I think it looks quite good, and it sort of saves me having to keep layer upon layer of blue. So the video coming up is a quick update video on this, the LMP12, which I've got a meeting coming up soon, which I alluded to that I haven't booked in. Timing in this video is way in advance, but the meeting will be next week in real time. And then we get on to the what I keep calling an RC10. We know it isn't. It's the FanRC Worlds Graphite Edition. We do some more work on that as well, getting that closer to being completed. We get a wing put on there. We also get the shell fitted a bit better. A couple of the, especially around the bits where it goes over the rear shock tower, it's sort of a bit of a weak area. It kind of, so you've got to be careful you don't overdo it. Although it's still sort of quite difficult to get on or off. I think I've got a funny feeling I might have cut the body shell wrong on the front. It's sort of open-ended at the front. It did have a closed edge on it, which I cut off, so it's my fault. But I did follow the cut lines around it, but when you put it on the chassis, it then looks a bit weird, but it doesn't matter. We've got the under tray on there. It's for the Graphite RC. I don't think it's made. It's by Penguin Body Shop. What they call it? Is it Penguin? Off eBay. It's not specifically for this car, so you have to sort of cut and shut as you like. It is on there. It's not ideal, but you know, maybe it will protect that. Really, one of the key things about this kit is the chassis on that fake RC10. But yeah, we've got that on, and the new wing with some sort of big side plates on that we put on the end because I wanted to give it some character, like sprint car and a big wide fin on it. I think it looks alright from what I've done, but yeah, we've yet to paint it, so that will be soon. As I alluded to in the video, I've priced up the electronics. Now I could take electronics out of other cars. I know what you're saying, but I can't bother to do that. So I will get a whole load of new electronics and sort of race spec electronics. So yeah, they are quite expensive, the electronics. I haven't maxed out completely, but I have gone for what I think is a good quality system to put in. I think it came, as I said, like 460 odd pound. I haven't bought it yet. That's a lot of money. It's about $550, $590 US. I don't know, something like that. So that'll be soon. Won't be yet. The main thing will be for the channel is getting the LMP12 out again for its next session, running on those really skinny, like, what are you doing tyres. As in previous videos, you'll see what I'm doing on that, and then we'll just go from there. Really, I'm just trying to think. Yeah, that's about it for now. There's not much going on. I'm doing some other bits and pieces as well, which will be some videos in due course. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know with the car. You know, do you like that blue? I think it looks alright. And what about the the FanRC, you know, I actually put like a shorty battery holder in there as well. I wasn't quite sure if it was right, but thinking about it, it should be. It's, but there's a few things like some of the holes in the chassis are not. One of them isn't countersunk. And I did read somewhere. Someone said it was a comment, and I read it, and it said, "I don't feel inclined to drill the chassis just yet." I think something to do with fitting something. I don't know, but that in due course that will probably rear its head. So I have put the shorty battery fixing in there. I think I've done it right. Let me know if you know any different. Yeah, that's it really. Got some shocks. As you'll see, they are for the RC10, but I think they're Kyosho. But they're listed from where I got them from under the RC10. They do look like they'll fit because they're exactly the same. So yeah. So without further ado, we'll get on to the video, and I hope you enjoy this quick update.
So a quick update video. Right, first off, LMP12 new body shell. That's the one I got. I've got another one up there, but this one on for now. I'm just going to put some decals on. Let's get that done. I'm working on the graphite RC10. Got some other bits and pieces. Like for example, that, I don't know if that'll fit. What is this? Yeah, a shorty battery holder, which is what I'm planning to run. I've also bought, not going to put these on, but I've got some of these shocks. I think these are from Kyosho, but apparently they fit this RC10. It's a lot cooler today. My God, in this shed yesterday, nearly 40 degrees. Oh my God, it was everything was melting. It was stupid. Today, true Brit, it's about 24 degrees in here, and it's not that hot. It's not as hot as that outside. So, oh my God, that was a killer. Oh, right, let's put a few little decals on this, and then we'll have a look at the RC10, and that's what I settled with. Just some plain stickers on there. Yeah, looks right, eye-catching enough. Yeah. Problem is getting a new shell is it gets beaten to shit, doesn't it? It gets, because I keep hitting things, but the plan is try not to hit things. Okay, so that's that. There'll be a kind of another video following, you know, preparing this for track. To get, you know, ready for the next race meet. I think it's next week actually, so I haven't booked in yet. But yeah, what do you think? LMP12, let's move that to one side. And here is the RC10 fake. I've kind of fitted the shell a bit cleaner. I've got to trim it, but I've also added, it's got an underguard on it now. It's not fitted perfectly, and I've got to trim other bits and pieces of it, but that's what I've done so far. The wing I've got to cut out. Maybe see if I can fit this on, which I'll do in a minute. I'm not sure if it'll fit on yet. I don't need it on there yet, but, and then I'm going to sort of sort the wing out. Yeah, I mean, clearly it comes down quite flush, so I've got to cut it, and then I'm going to add some sides on. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this yet. So I've had to trim the body shell quite a bit actually, near the shock towers. There, again, like I say, this is like an update video. It's not a RC10 video or a LMP12 video. It's just what I've done so far, like a little update. The shell does need quite a lot of trimming, as you can probably see here, and just everywhere. And it is on, so, and I think the bottom tray can still be trimmed quite a lot. Probably have to get the Dremel out, I guess. Right, so let's see if this fits on, I guess. I fitted it on for what I think it should be like. So that is all metric, everything else is imperial. I don't even know if that's the right place, but it is on there. One of those chassis holes is not countersunk, so you know, should I be using that anyway? Will a shorty pack even fit? If you know, is that right? If you know, you'll know. I don't know. I thought the battery was going to go long ways, but maybe that's for this, you know, for that. That goes on there like that, doesn't it? And the shorty will go across. That's the whole purpose of it. I'm not going to put the shocks on. I think they're off for like a Show Ultima. I don't know, but they were listed under RC10. That's the fronts, and there's the rears. But I'm not going to put those on now. It's really the wing. I'm not sure how to tackle it. I don't even know how it fits on. So that just, I think that pinches in between, doesn't it, somewhere? But it's we've got some marks on there, but it's certainly not lining up with that. But if that goes through and it pinches between, I suppose that'd be my first thing to do. I don't know how to do that though. I don't know how to do it. Quite sure. Right, I'm going to trim the wing down anyway, and I'll be back with what? With an answer. Okay, there's the wing on. I'm going to put some side plates on here now. The actual wing isn't that great, to be honest, but hopefully I'll make it look a little bit better. And then we'll do some dremeling, but I'll do that off camera. So let me just do the wing, and yeah, we'll go from there. All done. I keep saying that. Nowhere near done, but a slightly higher rear wing on it to give it a, I don't know, like a sprint car type feel. Maybe these are a little bit too big. Well, I don't know. Probably is the wing itself isn't that stable. But yeah, what do you think? Just a bit of an update really, and obviously the back on the underside's on, but it's got a few more fixing points, and the shorty battery, carbon fibre battery mount will go in there. Yeah, so that coupled with this, we're pretty much done. Give me your thoughts. Do you like that? Or do you like that? Well, I've got to drive it now. But yeah, long way off before this will be done. This needs electrics now. I did price it up. The ones I were going to get anyway, including everything. Receiver, battery, ESC, servo, a couple of wiring things. £460. old motor. Clearly, that was about 460. So sort of about $590. So that's on the back burner at the moment. But yeah, I think that will do for now, and I'll catch up with you on the next video. God, at least it's still 26 degrees in here, better than 40 nearly. Mental yesterday. I don't think I've ever had it this. I think the shed grew about a foot. I've still got no room. Right, lots more to do, and I'll catch up with you very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.